getting a lot of work done, and I'm really impressed by the work ethic. I like where we're at. Same thing when I talked to you guys last week. As we continue to move forward, we need a lot of work, but we're making some strides, and just gonna keep working. We got 3 or 4 more good workouts, and we have a spring game.
You had a scrimmage last Friday, and I know you said to Allison earlier this week on that report that it was as good as you could imagine it being for a head coach, meaning it was balanced.
Right.
If you can pick out some particulars, what are you liking about the defensive side of the ball at this stage?
I just like what scheme we're using. I think we're a very fast defense. We move side to side really well. We challenge in a lot of different areas. What I meant by balanced, the offense had success at times, the defense had success at times, but there weren't a lot of turnovers, and there were very few penalties. So I was pleased with that part of the scrimmage.
What area is Taylor strongest right now, and how satisfied are you with his progress this spring?
He's doing really well. He's been around here forever. His strength is his knowledge of our offense. He throws the ball around pretty good. He's got a nice size. The only thing we don't know is how he'll handle playing in games.
What do you know more about Larry Williams at this point after they do?
We won't know anything. Once they pass that rule, which they did, then it has to go to a different board, and then they kind of finalize it. And so I don't know, a week, maybe 2 weeks, something like that. He's not going to be involved in spring ball. I would hope that they would give him information prior to the draft. But I guess I don't have the last say on that.
But at this point, you guys just have to go through the application process to try to get it from him. Is that done already?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much done. You just submit a waiver. Our feeling is once the rule was adjusted, there was a pretty good chance that he'll be rewarded with another year, but I don't know that anybody ever knows that for sure.
Have you thought much yet, or do you have a plan how you want to present your spring game, how you're going to go?
Not really. We'll work on that early in the week. Kind of depends where we're at. There's a lot more sideshow in spring games than there are actually football. I don't think there's any reason to deny that. But we would like to get some work accomplished and some things that can help us next year. We just have to determine where you're at from a functionality standpoint, more so on offense and defense. We have more young offensive linemen this spring than we've had in a number of years, so we do have some limitations there. Our goal is to try to provide a good show for our fans, give them an opportunity to meet us and do things like that, but then also get some quality work done. Hopefully, 20, 25 minutes of quality football.
You're probably like most coaches, you don't want to deal in what ifs and mythical situations, but if you were starting a team, is it safe to say running back might be the position group you would pluck out of this group? I mean, is that maybe one of your best position groups?
Well, we're fairly deep at the running back position with the experience of 5 and 27. We like what LD's done, and we like where Chuba's at. He's never played in a game, so we don't know. But I'm fairly confident that we have 4 guys that could play at this level.